on to the our first battle of the morning will be a lightweight qualification bout between Team Slam Dancers Waltzing Dare. He'll be on the dragon side of the arena. His contestant will be a RoboMaster creation made out of titanium using DeWalt motors. Let's give it up for R system. Plug that in. Power over there for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, the battery pack. Power right there.
In the far corner of the arena, you'll notice there is a black, big, brown robot. This is our Arena Dragon. The Arena Dragon will be activated in any time a smaller robot crosses the line in front of it. It will aggressively attack any robot that crosses the line in front of it. It will fight this entire day or until it smokes its electronic speed controller.
Here we'll start with the music. You will hear drum beats. Click, 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 click. Look in the right corner. You'll see a red light on right now. That means stop. There's a green light. That means go. Red light means stop. Green light means stop. And let's go.
Okay, everybody ready? Drivers are ready. Marina secure. Anytime.
On the castle side of the arena, we have a Team Death by Monkey's creation, the robot that goes by correction, Poopler is a different robot. This is Curious George. Let's hear it for Curious George. Curiously Curious George. And on the boat side of the arena,
Do not
we
drop
have
the robot. Okay,
creation by Alicia that's running away at any given moment. This is Rectic Bot. Let's hear it for Rectic Bot. Breakfast. The drivers are ready.
Okay.
We have a robot. Judges, fist up. When I say thumbs up or thumbs down, you give it to me. for Furious George. Thumbs up or thumbs down? That's 3 thumbs up.
So, what is your name, your rope, and your team name?
Grant Takumi, Team Chicken Katsu.
Chicken katsu. That's some kind of food, isn't it?
It's a great food from Hawaii.
Oh, you're from Hawaii.
Yes, I'm originally from Hawaii. So chicken katsu consists of breaded chicken with shoyu and mayonnaise and ketchup, I believe, some kind of sauce, and it has 2 scoops of rice and macaroni salad.
Oh, 2 scoop rice and macaroni salad, brother. Ah!
Yeah, very good.
Can you speak pigeon?
Yes, I can.
So your robot, does it run on chicken katsu?
It doesn't run on chicken katsu, but I like to run on chicken katsu whenever I get to go back home.
So you're all full of chicken katsu.
Yes, I am. Well, not right now, but a few years ago I was.
Oh, brother. So tell me about your robot a little bit.
This is irrigator over here. It's made of irrigation box and a lot of parts that you can get from your local hardware store.
What's an irrigation box? What is that?
Well, the irrigation box is that little box that you see in your backyard where you put in all your sprinkler units and everything like that. And I thought it would be a pretty strong box, so I thought, hey, that would be good in a robot.
So you just found a strong box and you put all your robot parts in, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I actually had the box in my house because I was putting in my backyard, and so one night I was looking at that box. Hey, that would be great on my robot. So I stomped up and down on it, trying to test it, and decided to go with it.
Now you're using a bunch of different kinds of electronics that we don't see too often around here. Where did you find all these motors and stuff?
Yeah, these are RC car motors for a radio controlled monster truck called the Traxxas E-Max, and I thought it might be pretty good. And since I raced RC cars for a while, I wanted to use parts that was very familiar to me, so it seemed only natural that I'd go ahead and use those.
Are you satisfied with the way they work?
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. It has pretty good speed and power, and so and it drives like a RC car, so that's kind of everything that I wanted it to do. So I'm happy about that.
Any robots in Hawaii?
Not that I know. It's probably going to be hard for them to come out here, but you know, there's always a chance, or maybe we'll go out there and fight over there.
We can teach the robots to do the hula?
Yeah, I'm sure we could do whatever we wanted.
All right, thank you very much.
Entering the arena at this time, going towards the castle, is
No shot for
first
the
Abraham Lincoln on the move. It is challenger on the opposite side of the arena.
Wait a second, I feel
Is the PDC constructed robot that goes by the name of Irrigator. Steve Judge is giving the thumbs up to the drivers. It looks like the drivers are ready.
okay, whenever.
That's a knockout for the Irrigator. And on the castle side of the arena, we have the newly improved Red Viking. Team Eric the Red Creation. And on the opposite side of the arena, a creation by 2 Battlebots. What used to be the biggest robot is now called Saw. Red Viking on their castle side. Opposite side is Saul. Saul is the okay, the drivers are ready. And Phoenix will start the fight. RoboJoust. Completely different from the first Abraham Lincoln on the moon. Let's hear it for Jesus Presley. His opponent on the opposite side of the arena, the blue and silver box with the centrifugal hammer swinging from the back. It's Mecha-Chew! And the robots are ready. When the green light is lit, start fighting.
Fight!
Orange robot named Jesus Presley should win. Mecha-Chew should win. Judges have the same. Judges, hands out. Let's see your hands. Thumbs up or thumbs down.
For which?
Just thumbs up or thumbs down. Let's hear it. Thumbs up or thumbs down for Jesus Presley. 3 thumbs down. That means your winner is Mecha-Chew. Entering the arena at this time, heading his way towards the castle, a team plum crazy creation, the robot named Devil's Plunger. And on the opposite side of the arena, your white polyethylene armored line making. Let's hear it for the pneumatic lifter named Maggot. Correction. The robot's name has been changed to Mad Maggie, which is completely different from the robot that we once known as Maggot.
Totally different robot.
Ready? We'd like pneumatics.
Are ready.
Okay, we are
Green light,
clear.
once the green light is lit, drivers start jousting. And that is a win for the Devil's Plunger. All right, Steve Judd, are the robots ready? Steve,
ready?
are the robots ready?
Okay,
He's just thinking.
robots are ready.
The robots are ready. When you see the green light, start fighting. That's the robots, not the others.
Knockout for Chubby.
That is a knockout for Chubby.
You just change out.
I just changed out the frequency, so I wanted to test it and make sure that it was working on the new frequency. Working on the new frequency. Yeah, it's going forward and backward. And then you do one goes forward and the other goes backward if you're doing left or right, like that.
So it causes it to spin kind of like a top.
It'll spin sideways. It'll go turn in one direction or turn in the other or spin in place.
What's your
Turn the controls.
What is your name and what's your robot's name?
My name is Carrie Dorsey. My robot's name is Carnivorous Bunny. My daughter Adrian drives it. You've met her, yeah.
And did you help Adrian build it?
Yeah, Adrian and I did the electronics and the drilling and the bolting things together. My husband did the cutting and the welding.
Wow, that's so it's a family project.
Yeah, yeah.
So is it true that a family that builds together stays together?
Yeah, I think so. We have a lot of fun with it.
Cool. What kind of batteries are those?
They're sealed lead acid batteries. They're 7 amp hours each. They barely make 5 minutes. They start to get pretty slow towards the end of a match.
Fantastic. Where are you guys coming from?
We're from Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson. It's pretty hot there. Which is hotter, here or Las Vegas? Oh, that's a trick question.
It's kind of a draw, I think. I think it gets a little bit warmer here. Just a little bit, not much.
Just a little. It's a dry heat, though.
It's a dry heat, and that makes a big difference.
Does the heat affect the robots at all?
It seems to sometimes. It gets the batteries get a little warmer than they should sometimes, and I think the motors do too, just a bit.
So they start getting cranky and whiny, just like me.
Sure, yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much. Good luck to you with the rest of the competition.
On the castle side of the arena, a vicious animal with a teeth this big that can jump this far, the carnivorous bunny! And his opponent on the opposite side of the arena, a two-wheeled black bot, a kind of robot that goes into the dryer in pairs and only comes out alone. Let's hear it for the sock! Drivers are ready when you see the green light. Start fighting. Hands are out. Let's see it. Thumbs up or thumbs down for Carnivorous Bunny. 1-2 split decision. I don't know. What is that last one? Up or down? And that means your winner is the sock. On the far side of the arena, closest to the castle, is the robot dressed in black with an overhead hammer design. Let's hear it for Terminal Velocity. And on the opposite side of the arena, closest to the moat, a fully rebuilt robot using 2 very powerful mini-mags. You've seen it, you love it. Let's hear it for the Norwegian Dragon.
That's a knockout for terminal velocity.
And a knockout for Terminal Velocity. On the far side of the arena, driven by Steve Nelson, built at the Robot Club and Grill. Modified dog. On the opposite side of the arena, his challenger, a steel invertible wedge created by Plum Crazy. Let's hear it for Super Snake. Hey, are ready?
Robots are ready.
Robots Battlebots are ready. Once you see the green light, start jousting. At this time, a Team Death by Monkey's creation, a four-wheel drive, electric lifter, by the name of a very popular robot here at the Las Vegas Street Fights. Identical to one that you might have seen at other tournaments across the nation.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I didn't really have anyone run up and push them.
Or
Unnecessarily burning themselves. Can you get this off or do you want?
Steel overhead hammer.
I got it.
SJ. The drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting.
Reset back from the rail. Drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. Closest to the castle, a robot whose name is much like Toro's, but not. Let's hear it for Ball! And its opponent, a 1-pound robot and a 220-pound robot. Actually, it's 909-pound robot. Let's hear it for Trippy and Roadkill. Oh, a robot that looks just like Trippy, but has been named Crazy 8. drops into the dungeon.
Yeah.
I like breakdancing destruction. That was breakdancing Charlie. Okay, so we have breakdancing Charlie versus Spinbots Still Stink.
Okay, we're ready. You guys ready? Let's do this thing.
Yeah, great fight. They don't have the range. Alicia, move over here. Move over here. You don't have range. Don't. Alicia, take this. Don't touch the fence with the antenna. I've come more than that. Yeah. Oh, that was a hit. Yeah. Yay.
Once again, this class is developed just to encourage novices to get into the sport. And so you can take it up a remote control toy that you find at your friendly neighborhood shop store. Put some metal on it, and you have a robot.
Oh, nice push. Yeah.
And this one's going to the judges. Judges, let's see thumbs up or thumbs down for break dancing Charlie. 1, 2, 3 thumbs up. That means Charlie, keep your robot in there. You have to fight another round. Let's fight another fight. Doing the arena right now is a newcomer to the sport coming out of nowhere. A Team Joshua creation driven by Vincent Raggio. Let's have a big applause for the Gladiator. Is over. Ladies and gentlemen in the crowd, let's see what you think about this. How many people out there think that the catapulted robot named Gladiator should win? Let's hear it for Breakdancing Charlie. Oh, that's pretty close, really close. So I'll have to go to the ringside. Judges, let me see thumbs up or thumbs down for Gladiator. 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. That means Gladiator is your winner. Jousters are ready. When you see the green light, start fighting. That's knockout is for Black 57. Bootfinger is just barely hanging in there. And at this time, we have on the far side of the arena, closest to the castle. Let's hear it for Dancing Bear. And then farthest away from the castle, closest to the anteroom, we have a square box that goes by the name of Rick Bot. ready? Drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. Think the robot swinging a big axe that goes by the name of the Dancing Bear should win this. Dancing, waltzing, what's the difference?
Disco Popo. What's the difference?
Very good, let's try that again. How many people think the waltzing bear should win?
Yeah.
How many people in the studio audience think that the square robot that goes by Recticbot should win? Professionals ringside. Let me see your hands. There's thumbs up or thumbs down for Recticbot. 1, 2, 2 down, 1 up. That means your winner is the Waltzing Bear.
Here we are with Phoenix Blaze, guy responsible for putting this whole thing together. Hey, there's all this art laying around your arena. What is that all about?
Well, a good friend of mine that lives here in Las Vegas, Nevada, actually just a couple miles away, his main occupation is to fly a hot air balloon around and advertise for a national company that I can't mention for obvious reasons. He watches the ground for large piles of pretty stuff. He uses this vantage point to be able to see everywhere in the world. He goes around and he sees the stuff, he finds the address, goes back, talks to the people, gets the stuff, puts it in his yard, and this is what he does with it.
So this was found, it was found in someone's yard just like this?
No, not just like this. He takes individual pieces like the helmet. This was out behind some hillbilly's house. They were using it for target practice. Yeehaw, buddy. These are mufflers off of Kawasaki. This is all the stuff. These are mufflers off a motorcycle. All this stuff is just put together out of his imagination from junk he finds laying around.
And he just welds it together.
He just welds it together. This fits the robots so perfectly because that's what these robots are. They're a bunch of stuff found and laid and welded together.
Which one of these pieces of art are your favorite?
Everybody seems to love this one, and this one gets the most attention, but my personal favorite is the dragon that's on top of the building back here because it actually spits 30-foot fireballs.
Now, if I were to want to look at some more of his stuff, where can I go?
You can go to his website, and it's the sculpturefactory.com. His name is Dave Thompson. He's a really great guy, and it's unbelievable, really, the pricing on this. And they're all one-offs. It's all original work. It's beautiful stuff.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Phoenix.
Thank you, Dave.
Drivers, are you ready? Drivers
You guys happy?
are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. definitely getting overheated, so we're going to have to take it ringside to the professionals. Let's see, thumbs up or thumbs down for Viking the Red. 2 thumbs down, 1 thumbs up. That's a split decision, but still, this win will go to first Abraham Lincoln on the move.
Split decision, yeah.
And in the arena at this time, closest to the arena, a 2-bot creation by the name of Soul. And on the opposite side of the arena, a RoboMaster creation. Robot that goes by... Green light lights, start fighting. This is a Las Vegas street fight preliminary bout. In the corner, closest to the castle, a Team Death by Monkeys creation that goes by the name of Furious George. In the opposite corner, a full polyurethane Home Depot built robot that goes by the name of Irrigator. The drivers are ready. We see green light start jousting. Judges, let's see, your thumbs up or thumbs down for the Irrigator. 1, 2, 3, thumbs down. It is unanimous. Your winner is Furious George.
Ready, set, go, go. Like that. Hit him, right him up. Bring him, put him back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
All the bad blood.
This is a preliminary elimination round. In this corner, a white polyurethane lifting robot that goes by Maggie. Its opponent, closest to the castle, a camouflage robot disaster, Cyclotron. Maggie has been knocked out by Cyclotron.
28 seconds.
Mike Jacobson, APSF Robotics.
What is
APS Avalon Prime Strike Force. It's a, I do little other playing around things and stuff like that, so I brought it into the robots.
Avalon Prime Strike?
Force. Yeah.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, I'm probably going to shorten it down eventually to AP Robotics or Avalon Prime Robotics.
The name's bigger than the robot.
Yes, that it is.
What kind of robots do you specialize in building?
I've got a pushy bot, just a nice little pushy bot. I want to put a clamp on there as well. And then I've also got a few spinning disc robots.
Spinning disc robot? What's a spinning disc robot?
It has a disc that spins. Oh. Yes. Most of the time with serrated edges or big hunks of metal.
And a pushy bot. Is that like a sumo wrestler that just pushes each other around?
Oh yeah, just pushes them around more like a hockey player try to body check them into the wall.
This robot here has got things hanging out of it. Is that part of the robot that's on there right now?
No, it's just getting its own. It's just getting the power, charging itself up, getting its juice, so it can run in there. Going to get all sealed up before it goes in the arena.
What is it charging?
It's charging the batteries. I've got nickel cadmium batteries, NiCad batteries for lots of power. Runs for quite a long time. I think I can do about 10 minutes sometimes. Sometimes it goes less.
What's the name of this robot?
Wolf Up. Wolf robot.
That's a difficult name. Oof, my robot. That's the name of it?
No, it's Lupus ec Luna, Wolf of the Moon. It's Latin, little Latin lesson with my robot.
So Lupus
ex Luna.
And that's Latin.
That's sort of Latin for wolf from the moon.
Wolf from the moon. Do you think wolves will make it to the moon one day using robots?
Yeah, yes they will. If Abe Lincoln can make it to the moon, then so will wolves.
So Abe Lincoln's going to be dancing with wolves on the moon one day.
That's right. Hopefully without Kevin Costner, though.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Set, go.
This is a preliminary elimination bout. In this corner from Santa Fe, New Mexico, let's hear it for the Sox. Its opponent in the far corner, a yellow robot with a big blue smile. Your friend and mine, Chummy. Knockout for Chummy.
This is a middleweight preliminary bout. In this corner, come from Sacramento, California, the little black spot that could. Let's hear it for Tiny Tim. His opponent, first year on the circuit, coming from San Rafael, California. Let's hear it for the Devil's Plunger. The jousters are ready. When you see the green light, start fighting. This is a heavyweight elimination bout. In this corner, a robot using an electric lifting weapon, donned with a gorilla head. Let's hear it for the Killer Gorilla. Its opponent, all the way from Pennsylvania. Let's hear it for Evelyn, a modified dog. This bout is over. And this bout will be going to the judges. But first, let's go to the studio audience and ask them, how many people think the monkey head should win? Yeah? A few fans for the monkey head. How many people think Evelyn, a modified dog, should win? Spoken like true professionals. Let's see if the judges' arena side agree. Let's see thumbs up or thumbs down for Evelyn. 1, 2, 3, thumbs up. Evelyn will be advancing in the loser's bracket. This is a heavyweight preliminary bout. And this corner, chock full of steel, but not enough to call it steel overcast. It's aluminum overcast. And its opponent, the very powerful and winning robot by the name of Sewer Snake. right, builders, this is where we need you to repair the arena.
Roy, is there a ball over there?
Let's get this match over, then I'll fix it.
And this bout is over. What a fight that was. Fantastic display of driving there. We're going to have to find out who won this fight. Let's go over to the arena side. Judges, let me see your vote. Thumbs up or thumbs down for Aluminium Overcast. 1, 2. It's a split decision that goes to the Sewer Snake. All right, once again, everyone, keep their eyes on this match. This is a super heavyweight fight here at Las Vegas Street Fight, RoboJoust 5. The super heavyweight bout of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. For obvious reasons, I'm not in the arena. In the far corner, sporting a blue wedge with 4 big fat tires, let's hear it for the Blue Max. And in the opposite corner, another blue robot with big tires and a blue wedge. Let's hear it for Little Blue Engine. Jousters, are you ready? Drivers are ready. Drivers, when you see the green light, start jousting.
Roy, count it off.
Ready, steady, joust!
Hold, everybody stop, please stop. This is an official RoboJoust timeout. The RoboJoust rules do allow 1 free up from the arena hazard. On your second, if you get hung up again, you are considered knocked out.
That's 20 seconds.
With 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock, when you see the green light, start jousting.
Ready, steady, go!
And that's a knockout for the Blue Max. Ford, you got me there. Doing a great job as a cameraman. Very brave soul. Well, once again, what a day. What another wonderful day of robot fighting. It's always a good day when you can fight some robots, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you personally for tuning in to botcast.com and watching us push some robots around. If you're going to tune in tomorrow, we're going to have some ant weights, some rumbles, and I think bot ball. Once again, thank you very much. On behalf of myself, Roy Helen, this is Brian Sosha and Jim Smentowski back at the house. We're signing off for Botcast. Thank you. Goodbye. Whew. Oh. Knockout! Irrigator has tossed Mekachu into the dungeon, constituting a RoboJoust knockout. This is a RoboJoust middleweight bout. In this corner, the yellow robot with the big blue smile. Let's hear it for the University of Chummy. His opponent in the opposite corner, a plum crazy creation, the robot that goes by Devil's Plunger. Drivers, start your robots. Drivers are ready. Drivers, when you see the green light, start jousting. Go! Oh! Knocked out into the dungeon.
Knocked out in 12 seconds. A new record of 12 seconds.
A new Las Vegas street fight record of 12 seconds. This is a Las Vegas RoboJoust middleweight bout. In this corner, the camouflaged classic wedge of Cyclotron. As opponent in the opposite corner, the big square box with wheels, the Howling at the Moon, Lupus X Luna. Drivers, start your robots. Drivers are ready. When you see the green lights, start fighting. This bout is over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one's going to the judge's decision. You're all right. You in the crowd, how many people think that the Cyclotron should win? Just 1, 2 people? All right. How many people think that Lupus X Luna should win? The same 2 people. Well, we're going to have to take this to the judges. Judges, you really have your decision-making powers on. Let's see your decision for Lupus X Luna. 1, 2, 3, thumbs down. That means your winner is Cyclotron.
So, okay, what is your name and what's your robot?
My name is Rick Parati. My robot is Aluminum Overcast.
Aluminum Overcast. Now, some people call it Aluminium Overcast.
Yeah, the folks in the UK, they call it Aluminium Overcast.
What's the difference between aluminum and aluminium?
Just the different, I guess where you live.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato, yeah. What else are they? Lavatory, yeah. Lavatory.
Now, this is a heavyweight or a super heavyweight?
It's a heavyweight.
Well, tell us a little bit about your robot, Robert.
It's Rick.
Rick, sorry. Tell us a little bit about your robot, Rick.
It's a heavyweight wedge pusher robot. It's got 4 MPC T74s, and I'm running them at 36 volts with the battle packs. Again, with a robot like this, it's all in the driving. The better driver you are, the better job you can do, especially when you're fighting another pusher. If you can make the robot reliable and finish the match and hold up, it all comes down to the driving.
You've got your robot broke right there. Are you gonna fix that with a Band-Aid?
Yeah, big piece of tape on that one. Yeah, that was previous damage from a match a couple months ago. No, it's holding up. I think I don't have too many worries about people getting on the top of me today since it's all pushers. So it's doing pretty well. I mean, we're 1-1 right now, and we think we can win the next match with the matchup that we have. But it's going to be tough to try to run all the way up the ladder and take it.
Now, what is this on top of your robot? Is that a weapon?
Oh, yeah, it's a multi-pot actually. Yeah, and I throw the little 1-pounder out. No, this is my ant weight, mini overcast. So a nice creative name there. And actually, it has a you know, a lifting mechanism here. So it's a 1-pound ant. We're going to run the ants today, and hopefully this one will come out. It's 4-wheel drive, yeah, twin motor, and then you can see the chain drive here. So it's actually 4-wheel drive, you know, 4-wheel steer, and yeah, we're hoping today. We're looking forward to running it today.
Fantastic. And are you?
Should have called this one carbon fiber overcast. But
Oh, carbon fiber. What is a carbon fiber?
carbon fiber. I don't know. I think I have to talk to Dr. Inferno about that. But it's just woven carbon strand. I guess it's just woven carbon in a resin. Really tough material. Holds up really well. Nasty to work with. Very, very nasty stuff to work with, even at this small amounts. But it's supposedly can take impacts really well and holds up very well.
So it's a lot like when I get Elmer's glue caught in my shirt at school, right?
Yeah, actually, you know what it's more like is putting up a fiberglass insulation in your house. All of a sudden, you're itchy all over the place from these little fibers. It's nasty stuff. You wouldn't think so just looking at it, but it's very nasty stuff.
All right.
Yeah, we're hoping for the best today.
What's your favorite part of the robot?
What's my favorite part of the robot? I'd have to say and this one or that one. For this guy, the wedge. I actually built this at one time to fight. Oh, excuse me. Built this at one time to fight spinners, but you know, no spinners at RoboJoust. So it's holding up pretty well. Yeah, the snout's everything on this one, and for this guy, it's obviously the lifter. If I can get it in and get in the corner and lift him and flip him. So
you're all about the weapons.
Hey, the robot is the weapon.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Robert. Good luck to you today.
This is a heavyweight elimination bout. In this corner, the full aluminum jacket of Aluminium Overcast. Its opponent in the opposite corner, a farm steel with no combustible engine, the Team Kiss creation. Let's hear it for Evelyn, a modified dog. Okay, drivers are ready. Drivers, when you see the green light, start fighting. Official RoboJoust timeout to separate these robots. Aluminum Overcast, you're spinning your wheels there. Can you stop that? Aluminum Overcast unable to shut his robot down.
Please now we're not doing more damage. Now we need an extinguisher.
It looks like Aluminum Overcast, you're throwing in the towel there. All right, the Aluminum Overcast succeeds to Evelyn, a modified dog. Steve Nelson. Come on over here, Steve. I only have so much cord. How you doing? Evelyn, a modified dog. Doing great today. You started off, lost your first bout, but you're battling through the loser's bracket.
Hey, it's all about you never give up. You know, you either win or you die trying. I lost the drive chain on one side, so it was terrible, wouldn't turn. And I got really lucky that he had an electrical malfunction and a bit of smoke. Sometimes if you just survive, just keep going. That'll get you through.
Fantastic. Yeah, Aluminum Overcast had a bit of a critical failure there. Monkey mixing it up with you, the Arena Dragon. Think that had any outcome?
Yeah, I'm really starting to have some issues with that whole monkey thing. You know, I got a monkey on my back for the last 2 days. And then a shark tries to bite me. You know, this is a tough arena. It's a tough place, Roy.
Well, thanks a lot, Steve. Looks like we're going to drag SJ in here as soon as we get SJ. And we'll go ahead and let Evelyn leave the building. This is a RoboJoust elimination bout for the heavyweight category. In this corner, the big, the bad, the black bull. His opponent, a polyurethane skirted wedge with an overhead hammer. Let's give it a big round of applause for SJ. Drivers, start your robots. Yep. Yes, when you see the green light, start your joust. And that's a knockout for SJ. So, come on over here. I only have so much mic cord there. We probably one of the first heavyweights to show up at a Las Vegas street fight. Is that correct?
Yeah, the third iteration of the Las Vegas street fight. I and another heavyweight, and we just had two heavyweights duke it out. It's kind of a round-robin tournament that way.
So it was just 3 heavyweights at the first one?
No, just 2.
Just 2. Best 2 out of 3. It's come a long way since your first debut on the Las Vegas street fight. Do you see the Las Vegas street fight growing even to a grander scale?
Definitely. We've gone from asphalt driveway with a couple of boards surrounding it, stay in this general area, to a nice arena we can bounce off the walls.
This is a RoboJoust elimination bout for the middleweight category. In this corner, the overhead hammer of the black box named Terminal Velocity. His opponent, the yellow robot with the big blue smile. Let's hear it for Chummy. Into the dungeon, which constitute an official RoboJoust knockout. This is a RoboJoust 12-pound category preliminary bout. In this corner, the RC vehicle using PVC and what looks to be a envelope holder. Let's hear it for what? The truck. His opponent all the way from Northern California. Let's hear it for the Lexan robot named Sharkbait. Drivers, start your robots.
Fight!
And there's no coming back from that. This is a RoboJoust 12-pound preliminary bout. In this corner, the yellow half-naked wedge of Kebab. His opponent, the miniature waltzing with bears robot that goes by the name of Tap Dancer. Drivers, start your robots.
Okay, we're ready.
Drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. And that is a knockout for Kebab. Rick, you showed up to the event with wanting to run in the 12-pound category, but your robot weighed 13 pounds. Instead of complaining about it and trying to change the rules, what'd you do?
Well, I went ahead and lowered the weight, I think.
Was your robot overweight, or was it? Sorry, I've got some misinformation. Imagine that, me with misinformation.
Anyone who would wear a helmet that gets that hot could possibly have memory problems.
Robot stopped working, just
Quit, which seems to be my style today. Or this weekend.
Just stop running robot.
Yeah.
You see a pattern here developing in your the way you're building the robots?
Yes, a bad pattern.
Well, let's hope you can find what your flaw is and get that fixed. Well, good luck to you in the rest of the tournament. This is a RoboJoust 30-pound preliminary bout. In this corner, a red robot with a two-wheel design and a thwack bot weapon. Let's hear it for Poo Flinger. Its opponent, a classic wedge dressed in black. Let's hear it for Black 57. The drivers are ready. This bout is over. So, judges. Oh, one of the judges just came back. Did you see the fight? Oh, okay. Let me see your decision for the red robot, Poo Flinger. 1, 2, 3 thumbs down. That means Black 57 will be advancing. Calling your robot Black 57, is that like a reference to a car?
Yes, 57 Chevrolet. Tail fins and everything.
Tail fins and everything. I see you have brake lights on. Do you actually want to tell your opponent when you're stopping?
Actually, the brake lights don't work. The turn signals do, though.
Oh, and here's your winner pog. Oh, are you the champ? Is that the... Oh, this is the final. This was the final.
So you have been crowned. Let's hear it for Ed McKnight and Black 57, our 30-pound champion. Good job there, Ed. Congratulations. You're going to be fighting this 30-pounder anywhere else in the country?
Qualified for the Triangle Nationals now.
The Triangle Nationals. Can you explain more about that? What are the Triangle Nationals?
The RFL Fighting League is having their nationals in the Minnesota State Fair, and all of the RFL events are qualifying 2 robots per class to go to it.
So you are qualified, you're going to Minnesota, and you're going to fight Black 57.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Congratulations once again, and good luck to your endeavors in the robot fighting world.
Here we are with Steve Judd, the safety official of Las Vegas Street Fight. Steve, it's a very responsible job you're doing here and a fine job you're doing as well. What's the hardest part about being the safety official?
Well, the hardest part about being a safety official is telling people that they can't do stuff that they really want to do. And at a robot combat event like this, when we're in an open-air arena, people want to get up close. And the worst place you can possibly stand is too close. So, for example, yesterday when we had 2 super heavyweights in here, for safety reasons, we had to clear out all the audience and have them stand back a little farther. And, you know, people were a little unhappy about that, but my job here is not necessarily to make everybody happy, it's to make sure we can have a safe event.
From keeping the participants and the audience safe from the robots, you also do what's called a robot safety inspection. Can you tell me about that?
Well, the inspection happens for 2 reasons. First, we have a set of rules for builders that explain, you know, how you can build your robot in terms of what kind of power supplies you can use and what kind of weapons you can use and so on. And the rules are really pretty simple, but we do an inspection to make sure that you're within your limited weight and so on. That makes a level playing field for all the competitors. Also, we inspect the robot to make sure that it can be operated safely in the arena. Because the other half of keeping the audience and the driver safe, of course, is to not allow any robot into the arena that could, for example, you know, lose a part and throw it into the crowd, and so on.
Fantastic. Well, here we are with the bunny girl, and we're going to do what you call an ant weight inspection. Now, this is an ant weight, is that correct?
Yes.
And now, it looks just like maybe something that you've got from the store.
Yep, I kind of bought an RC car and then I modified it by like we cut off like half of it and then we rewired it so it would take lithium batteries instead of the pack it normally took. So and stuck a push bar on it.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, here we go, Steve. Let's do an ant weight inspection.
Okay. Now you'll notice that the ant weight inspection is a lot more relaxed than a large robot inspection for 2 reasons. Although there are ant weights that can actually cause you serious injury. First of all, our ant weight arena here is fully enclosed, so we're not quite so concerned with flying parts. But we do want to make sure that we feel this ant weight can be safely operated. Now you notice she has no active weapon here. It's basically a pushing robot. So we just look and make sure that the wheels turn freely, that it has no dangerous projections or anything that could actually cut Adrian when she's putting it into the arena. If we had that, we'd have to make sure there was a safety cover on it. Now what we're going to do is weigh it to make sure that it's within the 1-pound weight limit using our official scale. And we see that she is within the 1-pound weight limit. So Adrian, you are ready to compete with this robot.
And it's just that easy.
Just that easy.
Well, you're doing a fine job, Steve. I'd like to, on behalf of everybody here, thank you for keeping us safe.
Well, thank you very much, Roy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to switch to the ant arena and film some, I guess, ants in the arena. So, Botcast, please stay tuned. You might get a little interruption in signal as we move some of the cameras around for a better look at our ant arena. The ant arena, matter of fact, is built out of a salad bar found here in Las Vegas. It has several different weapons, some weapons that we've never seen before in ant arenas, like a fan. Yes, it's a gigantic fan that will blow the robots up into the ceiling. It also has a dragon that breathes fire, a pit, and a disco disc who spins the robots around in several different directions. We're quite interested to see how this entire ant arena unfolds this afternoon. This is a RoboJoust ant weight preliminary bout. On the red side of the arena, a classic wedge built out of a Battlebot toy. Let's hear it for Mr. Spinner Destroyer. And on the opposite side of the corner, the vertical spinning blade of Vertical Disc Destroyer. And it looks like Mr. Spinner Destroyer has been knocked out. With 57 seconds remaining on the clock, your victor and advancer is Vertical Disc of Destruction. This is a RoboJoust ant weight preliminary bout. And this corner weighing in at 1 pound using a vertical disc. Let's hear it for Kotz. Its opponent in the opposite corner, the blue robot by the name of Sapphire. Drivers, when given the okay, start jousting. Bout is over. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, who do you think won? Let's hear it for the robot that's out of the arena right now named Kotz. How many people think that Sapphire is the winner? I don't know. What do you think there, Ed? Who was the winner? So, that's Kotz. Kotz is your winner. This is a RoboJoust and weight preliminary bout. On this side of the arena. Over here. No, the other side. Okay, on that side of the arena, we have Vindaloo. Its opponent is a carbon fiber mini lifter by the name of Miniature Overcast. Drivers, when given the okay, start jousting. Your winner is Miniature Overcast. In this corner, a robot that looks a lot like the Battlebots heavyweight named Kilohertz. Let's hear it for Toughbot. Its opponent in the opposite corner, a Team Kiss creation that goes by the name of Snack Break. Drivers, when given the okay, start jousting. this bout is over. All right, we're all professional robot builders and drivers here, so this is not a popularity contest. We need your honest input. How many people think that the tough bot should win, the one that looks like kilohertz? Did you hear anything I just said? How many people think that snack break should win? You people. Yes, there's the true builders inside of you. Your winner and champion is Snack Break. This is a RoboJoust ant weight elimination fight. On this side, the white robot by the name of Ion Doom. Its opponent sporting a steel wedge and another hacked battle-packed piece of equipment. Let's hear it for Pocket Monkey. All right, drivers, when you get this word, start fighting. Let's make this like the NBA and just have these last 2 seconds. Simultaneous knockout. So we'll have to go to the judges with that. That's going to be a tough one. Using no bias response. Bam. How many people in the audience think Ion Doom is the winner, the white robot? How many people think Pocket Monkey is the winner? Too close for me to call. Ed, you got to call. Ed, what's the ruling on that one? All right, Pocket Monkey will be advancing. And in this corner, using a vertical spinning blade, let's hear it for Vertical Disc Destroyer. Its opponent, an RC toy by the name of Bunny Kit. And drivers, when you're ready. And our judges arena side. How many people think that Bunny Kit is your winner? No, really. How many people think that Bunny Kit is your winner? How many people think Vertical Disc Destroyer is the winner? I have to agree with you. Vertical Disc Destroyer will be advancing. And its opponent in the opposite corner, a carbon fiber robot using a pneumatic pushing weapon. Let's hear it for Convict. And this bout is over. How many people think the robot with all its parts still on should win? Your victor, Convict. This is an RoboJoust ant weight competition. In this corner, perhaps the largest ant weight on the circuit. Let's hear it for Roadkill. And its opponent using our horizontal spinning blade. I have no idea what that robot's name is. Shuriken. Let's hear it for Shuriken. Drivers. It flies like a butterfly, but was stung like a bee. How many people think that's a knockout? All right. Your advancer is Shuriken. And that concludes the first bracket of the ants. We'll be coming back later on today for more ant weight fighting.
You look like a sleepy girl. Are you a sleepy girl?
Yeah,
Why are you so sleepy?
because my brother woke me up.
Your brother, was he working on robots waking you up?
Nope.
What was he doing to make you wake up?
He was saying, Sierra, wake up.
Did he say, we gotta fight some robots today?
No.
Did he just say, Sierra, wake up?
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate it when people do that. Did you wake your sister up?
Yes, I did.
Were you just too excited to fight robots today?
No.
What's your name?
Forest.
Forrest, do you make your robot run?
No.
What makes your robot run, Forrest?
It has like 4 motors, I think, and then wheels, 4 wheels, and that's on.
Oh, you got a tongue twister here for us?
Can you say this 3 times fast? Ronald's rubber robot rumbled RoboMaster and ran.
Robot, rumble, Randy, running.
Okay. Ronald's rubber robot rumbled RoboMaster and ran.
Ronald's robot, rubber, run.
Ronald's rubber robot rumbled RoboMaster and ran.
Well, that is a great tongue twister for the RoboMaster. What's the name of your team?
RoboMaster.
Are you guys truly the RoboMasters here?
Yes.
And what's the name of your robot? Arr. Can you do? Let me see your R. Let me see your R again. Let me see your R again. And I imagine you put together all these little R Indians, right?
I sure did. Yes, I did.
and you put together I've seen RoboMaster fight super heavyweights and win. How did you make such a tiny lightweight be so powerful?
A lot of it is just, superb engineering and dumb luck.
Is there such thing as dumb engineering and superb? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I suppose there is.
Now, it has a thing that lifts up. How do you make it lift up like that?
Well, it uses the electric actuator, and it's actually rated at over 400 pounds. And since I'm running it at a higher voltage and based on the angle of the where it's attached, it'll actually lift up a bit more than that.
Well, what kind of metal is that on the robot?
So it's made out of titanium on the sides and aluminum on the front and back and welded mild steel.
Are you guys going to keep fighting around the country?
Well, we usually hit fights around here on the West Coast. So.
Here, RoboMasters of the West Coast.
Yes. Yes.
Is there going to be RoboMasters of the East Coast?
Not yet.
Are you winning here today?
Yes, we are. We have 3 wins and 1 loss.
Fantastic. And you, I guess, are responsible for building the team, right?
Yeah, I'm here for moral support.
You're the team mom, right?
Exactly.
Was it hard putting together these 2 little robots?
No, they kind of came together pretty well on their own.
Fantastic. Well, let me see your R.
Arr.
And we got to get an R over here from you, too. Ready? Let me see your R.
Arr.
Thanks a lot, guys.
This is a RoboJoust lightweight semi-final elimination bout. In this corner, a RoboMaster creation using an electric lifting weapon and titanium shielding. Let's hear it for R. And in this corner, everyone's favorite Home Depot surplus robot. Let's hear it for the Irrigator. Drivers, start your robots. Drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. And that victory dance means only one thing. We have a knockout. RoboMaster is advancing to the finals. All right, once again, this is a grudge match between Tiny Tim and Mad Maggie. The battle of the lifter. Who can lift better? Is that what started this grudge match? Who can lift better? Yeah, my lifter's better than your lifter. No, my lifter's better than your lifter. Well, let's take it into the arena and find out. I'll see you after school at the golf course. When you see the green light, start fighting. Oh, that's one flip for Mad Maggie. Oh, they're at one flip each. One flip for Tiny Tim. Oh, Mad Maggie's got 2. Oh, 2 each. 2 flips each. Oh, Mad Maggie, 3 flips. Well, that's kind of a flip. We'll count that. 3 flips each. Whoa, Maggie's got 4. Oh, 4 for Tiny Tim. Maggie's got 5. 6. What? 8. That's 1 for Tiny Tim. That's 5, I think, for Tiny Tim. An official RoboJoust timeout. With 27 seconds left in the fight, I think Maggie's got 9 wheel raises off of Tiny Tim. And Tiny Tim has 6 raises off of Mad Maggie. And this bout is over. Okay, with Maggie, I think, coming in at 9 flips, and Tiny Tim coming in with 6 flips. How many people think Mad Maggie won? How many people think Tiny Tim won? And I think Mad Maggie took that one to the mat. This is a RoboJoust middleweight semifinal competition. In this corner, a classic wedge in full camel gear. Let's hear it for Cyclotron. And its opponent, the yellow robot with that big blue smile. Everyone's favorite university robot. Let's hear it for Chummy. Drivers, start your robots. And when you see the light green, fight. And that's a knockout! Your adventure will be Cyclotron. This is a RoboJoust 12-pound preliminary bout. In this corner, the RC truck that looks like the Gravedigger. Let's hear it for What the Truck? And its opponent, the little aluminum robot all the way from Northern California. Let's hear it for Little Shocker. And that is a knockout. Looks like Little Shocker and the monkey are getting into it. This is a RoboJoust semifinal heavyweight division bout. In this corner, the full skirted wedge with an overhead hammer, the robot we know as SJ. And its opponent, all the way from Pennsylvania, let's hear it for Evelyn. Drivers, start your robots. These drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. And this bout is over. Wow, what a fight that was. You guys like that? Yeah. Believe, but let's take this arena side to our 3 professional judges. Judges, let me see your decision for Evelyn, the modified dog. 1, 2, 3 thumbs up for Evelyn. You are the winner. You will be going to the finals. Gotcha. In this corner, everyone's favorite mate. Let's hear it for Bunny Kit. And the opposite corner, the hypnotic disc of Lickety Split. The drivers, when you're ready, start fighting. And this bout is over. All right. How many people think the robot that was still running should win? How many people think the robot that was on its back should win? Then the running robot wins. Bunny Kit. This is an ant weight, lightweight competition in the arena at this time using a vertical spinning disc. Let's hear it for vertical disc of destruction. And its opponent still being fondled by its master. Team Death by Monkey's creation. Let's hear it for Pocket Monkey. And this bout goes to the vertical disc of destruction. Let's give it up for that little angry ant. And in this corner, the acronym COTS, which means COTS. Commercially off the shelf. Let's hear it for COTS. And its opponent on the opposite side of the arena. A classic wedge built by Team Kiss. Let's hear it for Snack Break. And this bout is over. Okay, everyone in the audience, vote once only. How many people think that the giant wedge named Snack Break should win? Okay. How many people think the one with the saw on it named Cots should win? It sounds like Snack Break to me, Ed. Snack Break, it will be advancing. On this side, a robot made out of 2 halves of a ball. Let's hear it for Roadkill. And on the opposite side of the arena, the Battlebot toy, Kilohertz. Let's hear it for the robot named Toughbot. That's a knockout for Roadkill. The Convict versus Shuriken. And they're already going at it. In the hole. We got it in the hole. This is Convict, the polyurethane covered, I'm sorry, correction, that's a carbon fiber covered pneumatic puncher. And its opponent the big, the tough and mean robot named Twinkle Toes. Five, four, three, two, and one. This bout's over, ladies and gentlemen. How many people think the pink wedge robot named Twinkle Toes should win? Not one person. How many people thinks Convict should win? A smattering of overheated applause. And in this is a RoboJoust ant weight competition. In this corner, the aluminum wedge named Vendala. And its opposite corner, the multi-bot configuration of acronym Still Suck. Jousters, are you ready? Jousters are ready. When you hear the signal, start jousting. Your winner of this tournament, your winner of this bout is acronym Still Suck. In this corner, the pink robot known as Bunny Kid. Their challengers on the opposite side of the salad bar, the multi-bot that just fought, acronym Still Suck, or AS, whatever. Which robot's the crowd favor? So I'm guessing the winner of that bout is acronym Still, nope, Bunny Kid. And this side of the salad bar, we have the aluminum wedge by the name of Mr. Spinner Destroyer. On the opposite side of the salad bar, the biggest ant in the competition today, Roadkill. Jousters, when you're ready, start jousting. And I think that's as far in the hole as it's going. Kind of looks like a fruit bowl in the salad bar. Your winner, Mr. Spinner Destroyer. On this side of the arena, a pink robot. That's big and bad. Let's hear it for Twinkle Toes. Using a gigantic blue blade, everyone's favorite robot, Shuriken. Jousters, when you're ready, start fighting. And Twinkle Toes throws in the towel as his tires go flying. This is a 12-pound weight class category. In this corner, from Northern California, let's hear it for Shark Bait. Its challenger, the RC truck that looks like Gravedigger. What the truck? Oh, and it's just that simple. This knockout goes to Shark Bait. 9-second knockout. It looks like we have a grudge match. Las Vegas street fight. RoboJoust 5's grudge match. Dave Otto.
And now for something completely different.
Two robots that do not look anything alike. Is that right, Dave Otto?
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Completely different.
The combined name of these two robots is the first Jesus Presley on the moon. Rockstar, rock and roll deity, Abraham Lincoln. No, we have first Abraham Lincoln on the moon and Jesus Presley, rock and roll deity, fighting against everyone's favorite little yellow robot with the big blue smile. Look at Brian smiling. He's happy about his. Which one's grinning more, Brian or the robot? Let's hear it for Chummy! When you see the green light, start jousting. To go to the death. What a fight, what a fight. How many people can honestly agree that Chummy was the victor? Let's hear it, hip hip Chummy! This is a RoboJoust 12-pound category preliminary bout. In this corner, the yellow robot that looks like Swiss cheese. Let's hear it for Kebab. His opponent, the tiny aluminum wedge. Let's give a warm welcome to Little Shocker. This bout is over. Okay, we're gonna have to take this to the judges. But first, those watching arena side, how many people think the yellow wedge robot named Kebab should win? How many people are in favor for Little Shocker? Well, now we're gonna have to go arena side to our three professional judges lounging about in their comfy chair. Judges, why don't you tell me thumbs up or thumbs down for Little Shocker? 1, 2, 3, thumbs up. Little Shocker is your winner and will be advancing. Come on up. Without further ado, this is your Las Vegas Street Fight RoboJoust lightweight final bout. In this corner, a Team Death by Monkeys creation. The red robot with the lifting spike. Let's hear it for Furious George. And in this corner, the small titanium robot with a lifting weapon. A RoboMaster's creation. Let's give a warm welcome to R. Drivers, without further ado, wait a minute. Audience, are you ready to see your lightweight final? Very good. Drivers, are you ready? Drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. RoboMaster has been knocked into the dungeon, constituting a knockout. Your winner and champion of the lightweight category here at the Las Vegas Street Fight. Let's hear it for Furious George. This is a Las Vegas Street Fight RoboJoust middleweight final competition. In this corner, a classic wedge dressed in camouflage. Let's give a warm welcome to Cyclotron. And his opponent, a Team Plum Crazy creation, a lifting wedge and 4 wheels of power. Let's hear it for the Devil's Plunger. Gentlemen, start your robots. This bout is over. Tron is now safe. Judges, arena side, we're going to give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down for Cyclotron. 3 thumbs down. That means Devil's Plunger is your winner. Ladies and gentlemen and bot builders of all ages, this is a Las Vegas Street Fight RoboJoust 5 heavyweight final bout. In this corner, our 3-time heavyweight champion. Let's give a warm welcome for Evelyn, the modified Dowd. And its opponent in the opposite corner, yet another Plum Crazy creation. Let's hear it for the heavyweight Sewer Snake. Drivers, start your robots. Your champion, Sewer Snake. it. It looks like Mini Overcast takes that bout. Underneath Ed's hand is the giant aluminum wedge of Snack Break. Drivers, are you ready? Drivers are ready. When you hear the tone, start fighting. And this bout is over. What a great fight. It has to go to the judge's decision. Who thinks the robot missing all his pieces should win? One person who wasn't watching the fight just walked up late. All those in favor of VDD, let's hear it. All right. Very obvious who won that fight. On this side of the arena, a polycarbonate robot with a lifting weapon, Mini Overcast. And on the opposite side of the salad bar, the gigantic vertical disc of the Vertical Disc Destroyer. Mini Overcast throws in the towel. No more beatings, please. On this side of the arena, the vertical disc of Cots. On the cross, and then this side of the arena, the pink robot Bunny Kit. Drivers, are you ready? Drivers are ready. When you hear the tone, start jousting. This bout is over. How many people think Cots should win? 2 people. How many people think Bunny Kit should win? And in this corner, we have that polycarbonate puncturing robot of Convict. Opposite the salad bar, fighting back-to-back bouts, the pink robot Bunny Kit. 2-1. This bout is over, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, how many people think the black robot Convict should win? How many people think Bunny Kit should win? Once again, a unanimous vote for Bunny Kit. This is the Las Vegas Street Fight RoboJoust 5 Ant Weight Finals. This side of the arena, your spinning vertical disc of destruction. Its challenger, an obvious crowd favorite, the pink robot Bunny Kit. That's a knockout. Your winner is Vertical Disc of Destruction. And your winner and champion of the ant weight category. This is a Las Vegas street fight. RoboJoust 5 12-pound final about. In this corner, a full Lexan body of Sharkbait. It's challenger, an undefeated opponent. Let's hear it for a little shocker. Drivers, start your robots. Drivers are ready when you see the green light. Start fighting. And that is a knockout, but this weight class has not decided a victor because Sharkbait fought his way up through the loser's bracket to fight the undefeated champion. Little shocker. That means these robots have to fight again. This is a Las Vegas street fight garage match. What do we have in this corner? John Hoffman's very own creation that goes by the name of Iron Maiden. His challenger, a Team Plum Crazy creation, Devil's Plunger. Gentlemen, start your robots. Drivers, are you ready? Drivers are ready. When you see the green light, start jousting. Wow. A heavyweight versus a middleweight. Iron Maiden beating Iron Maiden being the middleweight. Jeez. At what temperature does the brain bake? Heavyweight being Iron Maiden and the middleweight being Sword Snake. Let's find out from the audience. Who do you think won? Who wants the heavyweight to win? Iron Maiden. 3 people. Who would like to see Sword Snake the victor of this? Devil's Plunger. Devil's Plunger definitely taking it to the heavyweight. Teaching it a lesson or two in robot fighting. Let's bring on some super heavyweights. What do you say? You ready, Blue Max? Roll that puppy up here. Ready to go. We're going to clear the arena, and we're going to fight the super heavyweights. Blue Max won 1 last night. Little Blue Engine, if it wins this one, that means they have to fight a 3rd time. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, fantastic. With the Blue Fury and the Blue Wedge, let's hear it for the Blue Max. And in this corner, also raging with blue, the Little Blue Engine. Drivers, start your robot. Same rules applied. Everybody stands, nobody sits, okay? Keep an eye on the fight. And put your blast shields down. Okay, when you see the green light, start fighting. If you see the orange flag, stop fighting. And that is a knockout. Your champion of the Las Vegas Street Fight Super Heavyweight Division is the Blue Max. All right, this is a Las Vegas Street Fight 12-pound final. In this corner, the Lexan armor of Sharkbait. In the opposite corner, the defending champion, Little Shocker. Oh no, and it looks like Sharkbait drives right out of the arena into the dungeon. Your winner and champion of the 12-pound category here at Las Vegas Street Fight is Little Shocker.
Let's do it! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, RoboJoust fight is officially over! Everybody have a good time? At this time, I would like to turn my arena over to the builders for the mother of all bot battles. Blue Maximus takes on everything in the world.
Oh, there, that's Sharkbait made it here. So we have a 12-pounder, some light weights, a heavy weight, middle weights. We've got ant weights. Looks like we have representation from every weight class here. Just waiting for the man of the hour, Blue Max, to show up on the scene here. It sounds as if they're going to give the drivers 4 minutes to knock Blue Max out of the arena. If Blue Max gets knocked out of the arena in 4 minutes, then I guess we keep fighting the other little robots. That's a great idea. Haunting feeling here as the robots circle Blue Max. Our safety instructor, Steve Judd, will eventually start starting these robots one by one.
The drivers understand the risk, so that's an acceptable risk. Obviously, if anybody leaves the arena at high speed, we'll stop the match.
That's one thing about this tournament that I feel very, wow, these Blue Max guys are clumsy. It's one thing I feel good about this tournament is that it is nothing but builders. You don't have to worry about the unknowing crowd.
Public, yeah.
Because they come to,
small children are an issue. You know, we have to keep a close eye on them because they really don't know any better. They'll wander into dangerous areas.
and it's basically the responsibility of the event organizer to make sure it's in a safe event. Well, goodness, what a fight that was. That's probably one of the best rumbles I have ever seen. You're all right, you're all right. Go ahead, go ahead. You're all right. You're all right, you're all right. Let's come on around here. Come on around here. What a tough 2 days. Las Vegas once again proving to be probably the hardest place to fight robots. Hot, dusty, but fun. Once again, great thanks to all of our sponsors, UI Productions, UGO, RobotCombat.com. I'm Roy Helen on behalf of Brian Sosha and Jim Spintowski. Thanks for watching Botcast.